G'day, Nick here again from All Terrain Warriors, just to show you another handover of this week, our Isuzu NPS. Going to start off the top this time. So this one's actually running the AX27 Bush Company rooftop tent, so we don't normally fit too many of them up there, but this one's fitted on a Rhino rack with the heavy duty platform to give it all that strength it needs to stay up there. It's got the cab bar work around the windscreen. It's running the 48-inch steady light, it's running the 50-inch steady light underneath the windscreen, and the 22-inch Nava Explorer, which is on the hero bar. These are fitted with 17,000-pound Sherpa winches, front and rear. So as everyone knows, the Isuzu's a 24-volt truck, so they're 24-volt winches. Then we go down to the wheels. So we've got the 19.5-inch steel rims with Founder 305 70 R19.5 tyres, running the parabolic suspension. Just got the standard Oztec shocks. We've got the air intake here. So this isn't a sealed snorkel, it's just an air intake that gets it up a bit high to get it out of the dust. This one's also running the ATW tray. So this is a 3.6 by 2.2 metre tray. It's got the 800 box on the front here with a few vent holes for the dogs. Running a 1500 box here at the back. So this one's yet to be kitted out by the customer, which is picking the truck up today. Running two spares at the back. It's got the under tray toolboxes both sides. It's running the rear ATW winch tow bar. So it's 4,500 kilogram rated tow bar. It's also got the winch cradle in there with that 17,000 pound Sherpa winch. This is actually the shocker hitch. So this is a really good towing setup. It's probably the most popular one we sell. You can actually set the airbag pressure to the tow ball weight you have on your van or boat trailer. So there's a little valve on the side, you can just pump the air into it and that adjusts it once it hits the block setting. It's also got the 24 to 12 volt tow pack on here. So you've got your 12 pin for your van, whatever configuration you might have. You've also got 50 amp Anderson plug to run power for fridges. And if you've got stability control in the van, also there's an extra one there. It's got the rear steady work lights, or spotlights if you want to call them that. They throw a great lot of light out the back when you're in the bush, trying to reverse, just like making sure you don't hit anything. If you come around this side, we've also got the water pump and the compressor housing. So this has got a 125 litre water tank in the chassis, which is hooked up to that water pump. So how it works is basically you can pump that 125 litres back to your van. So if you're remote bush, wherever you are up the beach, you can actually pump that water back to your caravan, so your general water or drinking if you want to use that. It's got a 80 litre headboard water tank here. So this is just a gravity fed one. So pressure filled, gravity out. As I mentioned before, it's got the 12 to 24 tow pack there with the Red Arc 60 amp reducer. Come round to the front here, we're running the GME XRS UHF, so that's a great little one. So with this canopy, it's also fitted with the central locking kit for the whale tail lock. So this runs off the Isuzu fob, so basically it just locks it, unlocks it. So that is a kit, and it's actually an optional extra. But yeah, it just runs straight off the Isuzu system. It's all tapped back into it underneath the dash.